Hey, what's happening? It's your boy J Keys once again. Hey, you got the right combination when you get the right conversation. Get in the right situation when you get locked in with your boy J Keys. Let me hit the volume real quick because I need you to hear me, man. You too near me not to hear me, so I need you to just go hear me and feel me what I'm talking about, man. It's your boy J Keys, man. Look, again, I'm back with another special guest. Somebody that's gonna move you and groove you, man. I had to get my guy to tap in. I came down and tapped in, man. So, look, I got one of the city's finest when it comes to singing, when it comes to rapping, when it comes to producing, when it comes to screenplay writing, you name it, this man has done it, you know what I mean? Community activist, you know what I mean? You name it, you know what I mean? Entrepreneur, philanthropist, you know what I mean? If a will, you know what I'm talking about? All of that though, but man, once again, ladies and gentlemen, man, I gotta give it up, man. Give it up for my guy Toot is in the building, man. Give it up for Toot in the building, man.
What's up?
You know what I'm talking about?
Locked in with Keys, you know what I'm saying? Locked in with Keys, your boy Toot.
Hey,
Mister, I got something to say.
That's what it is, man. Hey, man, I'm glad you came and tapped in with me, bro. You know what I mean? It's been like a lot of things, man, sitting back, you know, just kind of observing like how you been moving lately, man. And I'm really digging the way that you moving, especially when it comes to tapping in with the young people, bro. Like your music speaks to where it's not stuck in just one. It's not stuck. It's not just stuck here, man. Yeah. And I think like a lot of us, sometimes we get stuck in the stuck.
Yeah, we can be. We
get stuck in the stuck.
Yeah.
And we don't know how to get out of the stuck.
Sometimes you need some hands to help you get out.
And see, come on, man. That's that
you
type
can't
of
be scared to grab them hands either.
And that's huge. And you know. I saw that, man. Even if it was just whether it was conversation, linking up with cats, you know, including myself.
Yeah, I mess with the youngers. I listen to them like I give them game and they give me the game. Yeah. You know, and then there's those that's been further than me. I listen to them. Mm-hmm. You know, and I take advice and I take the knowledge and I do what I'm supposed to do with it. So you know, I walk it. I don't talk.
See, and that's the biggest thing too, bro. Like I see you as you're an innovator in what you do. Okay, so the way you move, it's not like everybody else. Everybody has their own way of moving, but the way you move, I enjoy how you incorporate. You again continuing to talk about the young people, man, because I'm big still on that, man.
Yeah.
It's like you continue to figure out how to incorporate and still send a message to them. When I listen, you know, in your music, bro, like it's like there's still a message in there where it's not a glorification of the lifestyle, but yet still like I can talk about this is what I got.
Right.
I can talk about it. This is why I shine. This is what I do. But there's another side to it, man. That you show so eloquently, if I will say.
Well, you know, you got to tap on the surface before you bust the glass to go down deep in. Mm-hmm. So I tap on the surface just so they know I'm real. Yeah. You know, I'm a real person. Yeah. I got desires. I got wants. I got dreams, aspirations, but at the same time, you still got to be able to... See, we forget what our music was designed for. It's communication. Yeah. We rapping. Yeah. It's a conversation. Yeah. So they forgetting that. They conversation now is straight kill, and I got money. What else you telling me? So, you know, if you can't tell me nothing, you ain't teaching me nothing.
Come on.
So if you telling everybody, you know, see a op and it lay him down or drop and that's it, and you can't take him nowhere else, then you got a generation that's stuck in that type of mind frame. So me, like ourselves, you know, we already been there, done that, seen that, won that, so it's like, nigga, you're wrong. But I understand why you do what you do, but at the same time, let me educate you so that way we can all wake up at have that wake up. Yeah. Everybody ain't woke.
And that's so what I'm afraid
with the youngs like that. You know?
I'm afraid of that, bro. I'm afraid of the generation that has all of the power and doesn't really understand or recognize that they do. Every great revolution is
is throughout history is from the young people,
Right.
from this young group of young.
It's younger innovators.
Yeah,
And they're coming to put their will on life.
and right now it seems their will on life is to end life, to take life, to destroy.
Well, you know,
And-
it said it would be they'll be wiser, but guess what? They're weaker. But that's not a knock. These are, you know.
No, I get that.
So I don't go too far down below. You know, it was already written that they'll be wiser but weaker. So if you think about generations before us, you know, when they marched,
Yeah.
you know, they were wiser than the generation before, but also weaker.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then our, you know, the generation before us, our parents, they were wiser than theirs, but weaker
But still
than
weaker.
ours. So it's just you know, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So you know what it is. So we the elders of it, and we still have a duty, because there is a generation right now that there's a generation of youth that don't have a clue. You gotta remember, you had the crack babies. This is a generation of medicine babies.
Yeah, okay, let me pause you.
You know?
Because, bro, me and Flame was literally having the same exact conversation. I'm glad you said this. He said, bro, remember, we're dealing with the crack baby era.
Right.
And I really think about it, like, I was like, whatever, that ain't that deep, but bro, continue, because I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, this is the generation of medicine. You
Wow.
know, all the pills. It's about pills.
Yeah.
You know, so they gone. They don't exist.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? They're gone. You know, that's why they have a different feel. That's why even the frequency is different in the music. You know, we come from that, you know, turn. They'll reverse it. It'll be a slow, like, down feel, but then be crunk to that.
Be crunk to it, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a flip flop.
Yeah.
You know, a vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
As above, so below type of, come on, man.
You know,
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah.
You know, so, you know, it's all an interpretation, and they know what they talking about. And then when you start tapping in, and I start tapping in, like you said, when I deal with the youth, I start tapping in so that way I can understand their language.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't speaking too different.
Wow.
They ain't speaking too different. It's just they're the pill generation.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole different vibe, but their conversation is almost the same as ours when we was the weed generation. You know, we weed and Hennessy.
So
You know
cracking the code really isn't the issue. The issue isn't cracking the code.
No,
Because
just
I'm
learning their language.
Okay. How do you? I guess where do you get to a point? Because like you said, we're dealing with the for lack of a better term, the shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Well, you know, they dealing. This is their pain. That's their pain. A lot of their homies is getting killed, so they rapping other people's lives. It might not be them, but they rap what they see.
I just heard something the other day, man. I don't know whose song it was. I'm gonna leave names out of it because niggas want to jump. They gonna jump under the comments and be leaving all kinds. If I say such and such's names from such and such a hood, he was a somebody. So I'm gonna leave all that out. But I just know somebody just came out with a diss song against somebody, and I heard it, and a couple people around me were going, "Ugh, that's hard. Ugh, he's spitting," and I'm listening. I'm like. But what is he spitting though? Like, what is he spitting about? Like, what are we judging? What are we placing the value system of what we're
placing the
listening
value
to?
on his pain and his hurt and his anger.
So
that's why it's a low vibration. So everybody like, if I can feel his hurt, feel his pain, or he really from the hood, or he really, ain't no skill in that.
Wow.
I don't knock it.
Right.
But, you know, and I'm not knocking nothing, you know, nothing what I said, but it just, you know, we all can spit our pain.
Right.
We all can say what we'll do to somebody.
Right.
We all can say, what if the ops do this, I'm going to do that.
Right.
And then put it in such a way that either you believe it or not, but who's going to try it? But see, this is what's happening. Because we got cameras and stuff, you know, they can live behind this. And behind the mic, and this is why they shooting, because they can't fight. You know what I'm saying?
Let some information and all that good stuff happen, man. We let it all be the correlation, man, for the conversation. Right conversation gives us the right combination, man. We go ahead and marinate it with the right situation, man. That's how we get locked in with Keys. You feel me? So here we is, man. You feel me? And so just taking, just really just kind of flowing from what we was talking last time, man, as far as like the youth, the young people, man, because, man, I got an affinity for the youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we got a heart for them, man, especially when it comes to like where they're headed and what we understand as the consequences of the lifestyle and everything. And so it's really for me it's been about trying to change the way that I present music.
Yeah.
The way that I present it. You know what I mean? That's been just the main thing for me, you know what I mean? For you though, it seems to be the visuals. The visuals seem to tell a story that words. Once you hear the words, your imagination is there, but
until you see the visual.
It was the visual, especially what Truth is, man.
Yeah.
And I actually I've done a review for that, and it's sitting in the kitty. I'm waiting to get it edited and everything. But I might as well talk about it now. But it was in essence that video that it was a man bearing his soul. And then it was the visual of that.
Yeah.
One man walking down one set of tracks in the middle of nowhere. It's this emptiness, this void in the midst of everything. Because in the middle of a forest, there's this peace, but there's still a chaos that's happening.
Definitely. That's why it's in the forest.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, and you seem to do that with a lot of your work.
Yeah, I got something to say. And so if I write it, if I didn't say what I was saying and you seen it, you still would understand what I'm saying. So everything has to tell it. So if the song is saying the truth is, then the visual has to show you the truth. It's just me.
Yeah.
That's why it's just about me, what I'm talking about. The truth is my truth. Everybody else have their own truth. So I try to share my truth in the way that I see it. And
you don't shy away from it. Now that was another thing too. So let's talk about a couple issues because there was a couple of them at the beginning. You know what I mean? You said in a few of the lines at the beginning, truth is,
faked a lot of shit trying to be included.
Come on.
He lost myself while chasing this dream of music. Truth is.
Hey,
had to learn to speak my truth with confidence.
Truth. Come on, man.
Truth is. I big myself up, don't need no compliments. Ain't no keeping up. I ain't in no competition. I'm rebranded with new understanding of my position. Yeah.
Understand what this man had put himself in, because this song it came as a point to bear the soul. He talks about things that he did that he may or may not have been proud of, but they are what makes him him. And I think that for me, like when you're telling that message to anyone, it is the important message of saying, hey man, just be you.
That's it.
No matter what, you're gonna make mistakes. You're not gonna get it all right.
Nope.
And that's not what this life is about. You're not gonna be perfect. You're not looking to be perfect. Whether you're a follower of Christ, of Buddha, of whatever, they're not even looking for you to be perfect. Yeah. But they're looking for you to try. They're looking for you to make an attempt to really just push, to keep going. And that's what I look at when I look at you, bro. I look at a man that continues to push through some of the worst of circumstances, even if you will, with the passing of your wife.
Yeah.
This man talks about the passing of his wife in his arms. I don't know how many of you out there that have ever gone through something that can be something traumatic on one hand and something beautiful on another hand. But to experience that, I think is huge. Well, it is a huge shift.
Yeah, it's a shift. It's a shift I wouldn't wish on nobody.
Sure, absolutely.
But, I learned a lot in that. And I said, I'm going to take these people on this journey. Since I was already in the public eye anyway. So I'm going to take them on this journey of passion. I'm going to show you this passion. And I'm going to turn this pain into passion right in front of you. So when you see me recovering from that, and I'm still am daily.
Facts.
You know, because when somebody die in your arms, you don't never not see that.
Come on, man.
You can't unsee that. You know, so you do a growth. You start growing into what God did in that situation. I'm just gonna say it like this. It was a push to say, you are you. I am me. Nice. I am who I am. Nice. Even after this. Nice. And even before this, I was who I was. So now I have to walk in it totally. Everything was on pause because I had my priorities together. And that's why you see a bunch of content now emerging. That's why you see a bunch of energy emerging, because I had to sit back and take care of my wife. Yeah. And I had to do my duties. Yeah. As a man. Yeah. As a man. As a man. So that way, maybe these, when I do have conversations with the younger people, and I get to showing them and telling them, they can understand and they can walk. They can get the motivation that your situation ain't that bad, bro. Bro, this is life. It's meant to be lived. You're gonna get hit. You don't learn nothing by walking up a hill that gets you to the top. You learn by climbing, getting scraped. You learn by getting bruises. You learn by falling and getting back up. You're not learning by just running straight up and you didn't have no problems. You didn't learn. You learn by going up the rough side of the mountain. That's what the song is talking about, the rough side, because that's where all your lessons is. So when you go in that wilderness after experiencing something like that, there is a wilderness, that forest you was talking about. Yeah. And it's a peace, and it's also a desolate, a loud quiet. Yeah. And what I mean by a loud quiet is that it's so quiet that it's loud. Yeah. And that's the trouble.
Ooh, if you ain't never been there, if you ain't never been in a place where something is so quiet, it's so deafening that it's just loud and it pierces your ear. That is something. It's real. Is something heavy.
But even in saying all that, man, I do that all again. Yeah, because there's more to be learned from it. Yeah. I do it all again.
Yeah. See, man, and that's the thing. Look, make sure that you gain a lesson from it to say that no matter what situation comes in our lives, no matter what circumstance comes, that I can use that in order to thrust me into something better, to thrust me into something greater, to push me and to move me into the next chapter of my life, man. And again, I see that consistently from you, man, with the consistent elevation, with again, your entrepreneurship, with your music, with the individuals that you're reaching out to. Shout out to Queso.
Yeah, Queso.
Shout out to Queso. So I know, with a lot of what your newer work, you and him have been collabing to do some things.
Reinvented myself. He sat me down and said, take these phrases, this way of saying it. He re-educated me on today's sound.
There it is. Okay.
So when we did that, he took me into class and said, this is what's going on today in the industry, because he's worked with a lot of artists and write for a lot of artists and produce for a lot of artists. So when he came back, I took it as an honor to work with him, because it's like, I have no shame with, show me.
Absolutely.
Tell me.
You've been there. You had,
because I was doing it for others before, before him. And I remember Queso when he was 14. So Queso was 14. He was a battle rapper. Yeah. He was a lyricist. Yeah. At 14, I remember he came up to me, and at that time I had just got out of jail myself. Yeah. I had got locked up in New Orleans, and I was on the straight and narrow. He caught me in church clothes. He's like, "Listen to this, too." And I was like, I had on my little, my black tie with the button up, the slacks.
Hit on the shebang.
And I hit it then. He bangs. He's like, "Man, what's up? I want to do something with you, big homie. I want to do." I said, "Bro, I can't do nothing for you that you can't do for yourself." I said, "Matter of fact, you're going to do more than me." And I told him that day. It was him and Bam. It's Bam. Yeah. You know what Bam is? Yeah. And they was like, they was just two young cats that just was cold. They were men amongst boys, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I said, "Y'all going to do more than me." Nice. I was like, "But, ain't nothing I could do for you right now. you know, that you can't do for yourself.
Come on, being
You
honest.
know, so then he went and did his thing, you know, and now he came back in the city. He's done all these things in the game, you know, deal after deal, you know, engineer for the, you know, some of the hottest artists when they were hot at the time.
Absolutely.
You know, write for hot artists, and you know, and back home to bringing that whole thing back. It's like, shoot, if we would have had this here, we would already have some, you know, some big name people from here, you know. But I give him all his props, because, you know, I give him all his flowers all the time, because he has elevated the younger people, you know, to another level here.
Yes.
You know, you remember he had and not to make the interview all about that, but he had the Nike. You know, he was behind that.
I mean,
this is my eyes.
Now, see,
this is my eyes. He was behind that.
I was gone for that time.
But I was,
and I heard about it.
Hey, they was.
You're the second person to talk about it.
He was behind that. Him, Tommy Lou, you know, but ultimately,
I'm at a whole blunt just burned behind my back. We gonna keep talking about it.
It was him.
I'm at a whole blunt just burned behind my back right now. I'm mad about
Get it.
It is gone. It is literally at the end. The ash was like this long.
Ooh, you didn't have that much green in there. That must getting all kind of air up in there.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
This is what happened when you locked in with This is what happened when you locked in with Keys. You do stuff like that.
Damn! Hey, man.
You hold that like it's the blunt, though. Look.
Dang! Hey, but I got there. We gonna keep. Hey, man,
smoking.
We try to keep it PG, man. PG-13, man.
Hey,
we try to stay. We try to stay online. We don't want our Kim to kick us offline for paraphernalia, man. So we good. We good. We Gucci. We moving, we doing, we moving, grooving. This is what we do, man. Ain't nothing, man. So, so doing what we doing, I really, speaking of the young people, so taking it back to the young people again. I got always up because, man, you got to be staying in there. I'm looking for what's next from Toot when it comes to working with who's next. Because I've seen you work with quite a few as of late.
Did a couple tracks with Jay Tovin and Fatal. I'm about to do something with Black Ribbon. What's his name? Big P.
Okay.
I'm still looking for the track for it, because you know I don't rush nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would like to do something with Thailand.
Okay, see, now, thank you. I'm glad you said it, because that's where I'm at right now.
You know why I say I like to?
Okay, talk to me.
Because I understand her artistry. She reminds me of a female version of me at her time.
I said, yeah.
You know why I say that? And I don't say it in no disrespect way. I say it because I can tell she take her craft like very serious.
Yes.
And that's how I took my craft. When you know every bar is precise, and she's speaking with confidence, and she walking in who she is.
Yes.
And she ain't trying to be all busty and tight, short. You know, she being tight.
She rocking and doing her.
Yeah,
like
her.
It's this.
She ain't with the
respectable.
Gimmicks.
Just sort of this. It's the imagery that is
real.
Yeah,
real. She ain't with the gimmicks.
Yeah,
and that's what I see. You know
how she didn't have to play one way or the other.
No, because her.
Because I mean, let's keep it real. The antics are what the youth have put out there as the thing that gets you on.
And I don't even call it youth no more.
But now it's everybody.
I'm
saying whatever that infected this sort of thought process of I want to be famous. I can do anything to be famous. Oh, somebody's got a table full of expensive merchandise on the corner. I'm gonna run and do a full eagle splash on
their merchandise just to get some views. They get killed for that over on my corner with merchandise. But see the thing, but they get shot for that. They get shot for that. So then I can rap about that, right?
Then he can rap about it. Is that acceptable then?
Yeah, you was TikToking on my block and I TikTok and rock the Glock and ba 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 yeah.
Hey, so some real shit though, man. Like,
no, they doing anything for views.
And that's the thing, like, okay, now we're into not even generationally. Let's just say overall, the overall feeling, the overall thing is do whatever you can to get the views. Do whatever you can
That's
to get the views.
That's the go along, get along game.
Go along, get along game.
So they go along doing that, you know, because they see everybody else doing that. You see what I'm saying?
Get along.
That's the go along, get along.
You just monkey see, monkey do.
That's it, because that's what
one do, all do.
That's what they do.
And
I sort of jumped on the wave. Let me tell you how I jumped on the wave.
Talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear that in my song now. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
but just because it's a familiar sound, so I say if I'm gonna jump on the wave, I'm only gonna snatch what I'm comfortable with snatching.
There you go. Yes.
You know, I could do that.
That's do.
That's it.
That's that.
It. But everything is still gonna have lyrics. I'm still using metaphors.
Yeah.
I'm still using similes. I'm still, you know,
But you're adding the familiarity of what. Understand what the combination of what's going on. Again, I said it at the beginning, man. Once you understand the combination, all right, of the conversation,
is it?
And you get yourself in the right situation, right? Then you can understand how to get yourself locked in with keys. You think what I'm talking about? See, it's a situation when you get locked in with keys. And my man is over here dropping jewels and dimes, man. Open up your bags, put it in your bag, man. Take it, put that in your safety deposit box, lock it up, man, and remind yourself to go and check in that in about 6 months to make sure what he said was true. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is what it is, and it's gonna ring true always, man.
I appreciate that.
Come on, man. Seriously, baby. Like, it's what it is. So, hey, again, before I do anything else, I got to give a shout out again. Billionaires Booth, man. That's my sponsor. If you looking to get your shit up, whatever that means, I'm going to tell you what it means. Getting your shit up means, look, if you're trying to step up to the next level, you're looking to step up into your promotion, into your marketing, into stepping into the next level, holler at Billionaires Booth. Look, the information is going to be in the bio. Information is going to be somewhere on the screen. All my guys are going to put it here, there, everywhere, somewhere for you to get all the information. You put it in where you need to put it in so you can get with them to do what you got to do, okay? So, once again, it's your boy J Keys. We locked in with Keys. We in this thing, baby. Yeah.
The marathon continues. Shout out, Nip.
There it is. Don't crib blood.
I went straight up to Slauson and got this.
Yeah.
I sure did.
We on?
We on.
Yo, hey, yo, we locked in with Keys. It's your boy J Keys, man. We back again, man.
Yo.
I got my guy Toot in the building.
I got something to say.
Come on with it.
So, you know, IGSTS.
We just doing our thing, man. We sitting back, man. We talking shit. We swallowing spit, man. It's been a lot of good things we talked about, man. We talked about the youth. We talked about back in the day. We talking about today, man. But it's a portion of what we really need to dive into, however you want to look at it. But there's a few people that really don't know where Toot from. Like, what was Toot childhood? How did Toot come up? You know what I mean? We here to singing.
Yeah, I
came up rapping.
I came up on 24th Street.
You came up on the Deuce.
On the Deuce.
You know what I mean?
Deuce folk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vietnam, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
I grew up on 24th Street, Vietnam Projects, you know what I'm saying? 16th Victor. You know, that whole, I can't even claim. That's why I didn't gangbang. That's why I didn't gangbang, because I literally was. You'll see me in Flatland. You'll see me on Victor. You'll see me in the New Jacks. You'll see me in Murdertown, Sailor Block. You'll see me. I'm talking about anywhere on the Deuce. I'm talking about. I was a Deuce folk kid, project kid, snotty nose. I was one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dirty shoes with the holes in the socks folded at the bottom of the feet. I was one of those with the patches ironed in on the knee. You understand what I'm saying? We used to walk down the half price store on 20th Street and do a grab and dash. About 5 or 6 of us. Somebody, you hold the dough. You understand me? You hold the dough. I'm going to run to this part of the floor. They going to run to this part of the floor, and everybody going to come back out, and we gone. Half price store. That's how we got our new clothes for school. You understand? At the door. You know what I'm saying? We used to do stuff like that. I'm a project kid. You know what I mean? I'm a 24th Street kid. I can't even say I'm just one of them. I'm all of them. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't gangbang. But if you make me mad enough and you pull something out of me, that'd be your fault.
Oh wait, talk about
that'd be your fault.
So really, I mean, so let's talk about. I mean, you grew up pretty much in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You grew up around hood activity.
Yeah.
You know.
But then also lived in Pleasant View.
Okay.
Lived on 40th Ave.
Okay, so
I'm serious.
Everybody don't know. So see, look, everybody don't know. So for the ones that don't know, maybe this is your first time watching this.
Right.
So when he talk about, we talk about the Deuce, that would be an area that would be dominated predominantly by blood gang members.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
On
the hood. So then when my cohort then talks about his second half of where he lived, which included Pleasant View, Hilltop, 40th
and 40th Ave. Because if you lived in one project, when you left them, you 9 times 10 you going to another.
There it is.
So I live with my sister at this projects. And then we all moved down there. We was down there until they tore them things down there. Pleasant View was one of the last to go. We living up in Pleasant View. They just tore the first side before Salem. Was right there. They was on. They was still on 36. Was that 36 or 34?
36.
Yeah, they still was on up there on Lake, across from Tommy Road. So I lived there. Then lived on 40th in Miami, right in 40th Ave.
Yeah. So look, those are predominantly Crip neighborhoods. You feel?
Ain't no predominantly. They are Crip neighborhoods. It was Crip neighborhoods. That's why I couldn't gangbang. I had homies everywhere. That's why in the video I did, I can go to these places. So and go to all these different hoods and do that because I literally lived there before.
So being as you spent time, you grew up in these places.
Got homies that's real Crip.
That's
OGs.
tied in. Let's just keep it real. That's tied in.
Yes.
You know a lot of the guys that's tied in because
and they call me family.
See, that's a beautiful thing.
So what I look like saying, "What up, blood?" to one of the Crip homies, or "What up, cuz?" to one of the blood. Nah, man, this is respect. What's up, man. This is the O, and that's how I walked my shit, man. I don't. Y'all know where I'm from, but what the fuck, man? This is Omaha. I ain't got time for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got homies everywhere, so I don't want to be tied to no. I hate being in a box, and I don't like walking my life like that. So if I'm from 24th Street, I don't mean I can't go nowhere else. No, therefore I didn't gangbang. The homies, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's a true story. I seen the homies at Cartier's banging. They were gang banging though. Yeah. I before I jumped in this fight, and they were fighting. I'm gonna tell you, it was the Flatlands Bottoms fighting 40th Ave this time. Okay. They always crash somewhere at the club, one of the clubs. Absolutely. So I'm looking. Here go my nigga Day Day. This is my high school center. He knocking a couple of the homies out. Here go the homie I grew up with. You know what I mean? We play football next door in the same yard every day. Knocking cats out over here. I said, I really did a whole adjustment. I said, they got their side. They got their side. Why do I gotta pick one? These are all my homies. Right. These literally was all my homies. I don't gangbang. Fuck that. It was dumb to me right at that moment. It was really dumb. It was dumb to me because I knew them all. Like really got real genuine love. Like I went over to Day house, eat with his mom, his brother. I've been done that. Right. The homies I grew up with in the hood, I've been at their house, eat with them. Why would I go pick a side? Y'all gangbanging, I don't. Fuck it. Fuck gangbanging. That's when I said it. But you, like I said, you make me mad enough, you will get where I'm from out of me. Right. But I just couldn't. You couldn't get me to choose that shit. I guess it just sounds like it's not really. That's the thing. It's not really necessary when you, especially for individuals that grow up with a sense of self. Right. There's a lot of people that don't grow up with a sense of self, and they feel. Oh fuck that! They start motherfucking picking sides. Yeah, you got to. The only time I'm picking a side is nigga if you hit my brother, there it is, my sister, my cousin. But if they're out here with their guys and they're gang banging, only way you're going to get me involved in something is if he's outnumbered, and I have to defend the blood. There it is. You see what I'm saying? The blood.
That one.
That blood.
like, hey, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do no jumping.
You understand?
We ain't gonna jump. We ain't gonna do no jumping.
So I understood that, and I told niggas in the hood, like, nigga, y'all gangbang. I don't. I used to fight niggas in my own hood because they wanted me to gangbang. No, fuck you.
Hey, Big Horse probably gonna come here and talk about that too. I can't wait for you to.
I used to do that shit. Seriously, I have fights in the hood with homies that literally live right down the street because they wanted me to be a part of the hood to gangbang.
Hey,
no, nigga.
Just know, man. Hey, man.
No, nigga.
Be yourself.
That's yourself. It ain't hard.
It's not
fight
hard.
for that.
Yeah, man.
Fight for that. Shoot for that.
Be an individual, man.
That's what I was fighting for.
Be
me.
You. Whatever you is supposed to be.
Me.
That's, man. Do that.
They ain't gonna take me. They ain't gonna take me. Huh? You ain't gonna take me. That's some of y'all that y'all can't live without your gang. And I you know, there ain't no individuality, so that's what y'all hiding in packs. You don't hide. You can't hide in the pack. You're very noticeable in the pack. I hide by myself.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't have to hide.
That's the even bigger thing. It's not even having to hide.
Right.
Like, there's no need to. There's no desire to. I don't even gotta put myself in that position.
Remind me of roaches.
Come on, man. Like,
come on. Light come on, they all
gotta go.
Right. You don't see me like this. I'm a.
Come on, man. Talk with me.
But I ain't knocking it. It's just telling the truth, man. That's why. That was the reason why I didn't. You know what I'm saying? No,
that's cool though, and I think for I can appreciate it. I can appreciate the fact that somebody can just sit down and say, you know what, I'm not a product of my environment.
I'm a product of my environment, but it don't own me.
But I'm not a product of my environment.
You know what I'm saying?
I am, but I'm not.
I am, but it don't own me.
There it is.
I am not my circumstance.
There it is.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
I am not my circumstance.
Right.
That's just it. And my grandpa showed me that, and he showed me how to be a man. A man. And everybody in the neighborhood feared my grandpa, but it wasn't a fear like I'm scared of him.
No,
it was a respect,
yeah,
fear.
Yeah.
And so he showed me how to be a man, not with words.
Just with action.
Just all action.
Nice. Come on, man. Action speak loud. Always will speak louder than words.
You smell what I'm breathing?
Come on, man. I'm just trying to pick up what you're putting down.
You did?
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
A kundalini.
Talk about it. Let it go in one end and out the other. That's how we talk about it,
man.
Can
you feel that?
Hey, man, it's already going through. It's already down in that thing, man. You feel me? Hey, we working it. Hey, man, this thing it's a beautiful thing, man. So, look.
I ain't even got no gum.
I'm just trying to figure out. Look, I'm waiting for you to get some bottles. What you going to get some bottles?
I was thinking about it.
You the type, you already got like the perfect teeth. Jake, he ain't got a perfect teeth. I got like gaps and all kind of stuff.
I was thinking about it though.
You already got the perfects on top, so like you could easily get some just some diamonds on your stuff like that.
Nah, what I'm actually trying to do is do what yours doing, but mine won't fill in. You see how you ain't got no space?
See, you talking about the beard, I'm talking about the grill.
I know, you talking about grill, but I'm talking about the beard.
See, you talking about the beard.
Because you see how mine's got, I've been trying to let this come in for the past.
No, see, he talking about the wrong thing.
No, I'm just saying.
Talking about the wrong thing. I'm talking about the grill. I'm talking about the beard.
But no, I'm saying, but you asking me, you say I got the perfect teeth, and I'm like, well, damn, shit, okay, I might got the perfect teeth, so you got to wear the grill. But damn, nigga, I've been trying to get my beard like that, so and my shit won't go in. You know?
Hey, you got to brush it. Just got to keep brushing. I don't even know. I'm still trying to get it right. Hey, man, y'all trying to get that Rick Ross beard. Hey, I think it's fake.
Hey, shit is painted.
No, I don't even think it's painted, bro. I think he's the type, right, where it's like completely bald and they put the glue on his face.
Oh, he got one. So he really don't look like that.
I don't think so, bro.
Fish out of water?
I think, hey, man. Hey, somebody out there right now, man. I want you to take Rick Ross's face and I want you to take the beard off of him. Right?
He gonna look like that CO picture. That CO picture. Ain't no wrong being no CO either, Ricky. You got to get that bread, baby.
Hey, get it how you live, right?
Understand me?
But I'm just saying, if somebody could just take that, do that, and send that to me, or put it in the comments, man. Right now, I promise you, man, I'll cash app you $50 if you do that right now. Just do it right now. Whenever this episode come out, you go out to remind me that I said this, but I said it. It'll be down there. Hey, I promise you, if you do it, you draw it, and you send it to me, I'm gonna send you $50. I'll cash app you $50.
He one of my all times though.
Oh, come on, man. He's always been.
He one of my all time, Ricky Rose.
He's always been though. But like, so if you think about like all time that you would want to work with, let's say that you would want to do something with, okay, industry wise, we'll go alive or dead.
Oh, now you're doing too much to my brain.
Rolling. What's happening? It's your boy Jay Keys. We back. We locked in with Keys, man. I'm back again. I got my guy Toot in the building.
You dig?
We doing what we gotta do, man. So look.
He
said look, hey, that's the new moniker. He said he locked in with Keys, man. You know what I mean?
Locked in with Keys.
He's like, how do you get locked in with Keys? That's the conundrum, right? You know, he's like, it's just find it ironic. That's why I say in the hood, ironic how you get locked in with Keys. But you know what? It is what it is. We here and we making it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So look, so rounding it off, man, I kind of really wanted to know like top five artists that you would like to work with, because we know this is what you do. You do music. This is what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rapper, singer, producer.
Yeah.
So we know you do. So I always ask, dead or alive, top five in no particular order. No particular order. Because sometimes that kind of particular order. Top five artists to work with, dead or alive.
My number one is about to probably shock you. Bob Marley.
Okay.
Bob Marley. If you ever heard any of my music, I do some. They call it reggaeton, but that is a different sound. But my reggaeton would be, me imitating the reggae sound.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? And I've done that several times. Like I got a verse. Society shorts us. Take our money and they extort us. Then throw us in the water like tortoise. So we move slow down. Rude boys, don't put your gun down. But when Babylon siren sound, you better get down or get caught in that jungle. They hunt the black, brown, and the yellow. Boop. Whoa. Boop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So I'll take that and I live in that world. But Bob Marley, one of my all time. Scarface.
Ooh.
I'll do some, cause he's a street preacher, man.
He said he going and he on the floor with him too.
And he a street preacher, dog. If you
my
go
nigga
with,
sound like he going to sleep. No, he be floor.
No, if you,
I got to get up.
if you watch his Scarface just didn't do nothing but boom all the way through, and it's like he was one of my favorites that I would literally would love to do music with. Yeah. Now I like to listen to Pac. That's it. I wouldn't want to do music with Pac.
So look, everybody usually comes over here, man. They always want to say Pac first, man. That's the funny part. Like usually everybody comes over here, they want to say Pac. They want to work with Pac. They want to rap with Pac. They want to, hey man. So it's pretty refreshing to hear you.
Yeah, I would let Pac just do his thing, and I like to just enjoy
listen.
him. Yeah,
just listen.
Just let him do his thing. And Jay-Z another one. I just like to listen to him. I wouldn't want to do nothing. Yeah, nothing with him. I would like to do something with before that Method Man and Redman.
Ooh.
Yeah, Method Man and Redman.
Okay, so we're putting them as one.
No, because they
we're not saying Method Man and then Redman.
I can do either way. Both or one at a time.
Both or one at a time.
Yeah, because they're both. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why I said both or one at a time. Cause I can get Meth on his Meth Man shit, and I can get Red on his Redman shit, and I can get them both when they together shit. Cause when they together, it's a whole different energy.
But okay, so for
I do something with them always.
So I'm saying if we talking top five, so we talking top five.
Then I take them together.
Okay.
So I got Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Scarface. And Redman and Method Man together.
Okay. That's three. All right, yeah. Say that's what I'm saying. Say some room for two more.
Nah, I got another one for you. Leandria Johnson.
Explain.
Leandria Johnson is a gospel singer.
Explain.
And her voice is the most prolific. You can feel everything she ain't saying in her notes. Wow. You can feel everything. That means her voice is anointed. I do something with her and shake up the whole world, literally, with her being who she is and me being who I am, because I can see it. Got a couple songs that I wrote and just can't get to her yet. But her, Leandra Johnson. And then and there's my I'm gonna put this in here because you said artists, you didn't just say rappers.
No, artists as a whole, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because that's what it is, though.
Lauryn Hill.
Wow. Strong man, my pain with. I mean, if you can get her to come back and do something, you know.
No, I would. I'm just saying of all time, I would do something with. Yeah, Lauryn Hill. Yeah. I had to give her in that top 5. Really? She still got the only album. Only did one album. Still sells to this day.
Yeah. Okay. I can't knock it, dude. It's a very interesting. But you know what? I gotta say, you know what I mean? Because you're not just a rapper. You are, again, an R&B artist too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So having that ability, that singing ability, that vocal ability, plays in the thought process. So the top 5 is dope. Is all get out. Okay, one more top 5 list. Top 5 independent. Top 5 independent
artists.
I ain't even gonna say top 5, but just give me 5 artists within the region, within this independent region that we work in.
In our region,
but the region that we've yet to work with. I know earlier you said Thailand was one of them.
Thailand is one. I'm gonna say you got. We ain't put nothing out yet.
Oh, but that's on some say less, man. Don't. Hey, man, you can't be telling my secrets on my show what I got going on with what I'm doing.
Well, you said that in this region. Okay, well then, okay.
He telling my secrets. Don't be telling my secrets, man. Okay, I got a secret that we got something coming soon. So just we gotta see. So no, who else, man?
Okay, Thailand.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Around Kia Marche.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. I see her still, doing more independent solo stuff.
I like Cliff, King Cliff.
Nice.
Me and Queso ain't done nothing yet. We're gonna do something. We've been working.
Absolutely.
But we ain't did nothing yet. And then I'll say King ISO.
Nice. Of course.
I just did something with Tybo.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Me and Tybo just got one done.
And so he's on tour, right?
Yeah, he on tour. So when he get back, we're gonna shoot the video.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna figure out what ISO's fees is and lock him down, and I'm gonna do something epic with them. I'm talking about I'm gonna bring in the big guns with ISO, and whenever me and Queso, I'm gonna bring out them big guns. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it's some big dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
We just called it exclusive. Some exclusive intel.
When I touch down with you, just make sure it's strictly business, and we're going to get it done, and we're going to make it do what it's supposed to do. And you sharpen me, and I'm going to sharpen you. That's how we're going to get through.
Man.
Smell what I'm breathing?
Talk about it, man.
I ain't got no gun.
So look, I know you got some stuff coming up, real quick. You got some stuff coming up, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I don't always guarantee when episodes gonna come out, but I always need to make sure that I put it out, man. Especially when you got something going on, especially right now, man. What you got coming up? What you got going on? All that good stuff.
I'm about to head to Atlanta, do a award show out there.
Nice.
Next weekend, which is I'm gonna say no date, but next weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'm in DC with a show, and then I'm going to come back and get to filming that video with Tybo, and then I got a couple videos I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go back out. And I got a couple potential shows down in Tampa.
Nice.
They potential until I finish getting these locked down.
Home base.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Tampa is not... don't sleep on Tampa, what's about to happen in Tampa. And I ain't talking about with me. I've just been paying attention. Things are slowly but surely going to that Florida way. Y'all remember when it was in Miami, then it shot back up to Atlanta. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and then now it's shooting over to Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I see it. I see what is happening. But I'm gonna go down there and really do some things on there with a couple artists I've been. Jay Creek, I think his name Jay Creek or something.
Okay.
And Tom G. I like Tom G.
Nice.
He an OG down there.
Nice.
You know, and
nice.
But Jay Creek, I think his name Jay Creek. Don't quote me, but he dope.
Nice.
And he a Tampa artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got artists making.
They got a lot of them though. They got a lot of them.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I already know, man. So that's the biggest thing, man. Is you're not being stagnant. You're steadily moving. It's just the vitality that you have still within yourself, man. To keep pushing, to keep growing, to keep moving, to keep developing, to keep pushing yourself to be a better you, musically, individually, as a man. All of that, man. So I gotta say, man, it's dope to see guys like you, man, really come from where you come from.
Appreciate it, bro.
And be able to take your life, go through what you going through, and then say, you know what, I can do this my way.
Right.
I don't have to subscribe to what society says that I'm supposed to.
Well, they tell us we're supposed to be 18, 19.
Mm.
But do you know our music is the only one that got an expiration date?
Yeah.
That's why I can appreciate the older rappers. That's why I appreciate it. You know why? Because how come we gotta have an expiration date?
Why? How come? Why
we gotta have one? But you know, I'm not gonna stop this until I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, because even an old person can rap to you.
Come on.
They tell you, "Carry young blood, let me rap with you."
Come on. I done heard that plenty of times.
You can't be slicking in the can of oil. I bet you can't beat me slide.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They rapping.
Yeah.
It's a conversation.
Mm.
So don't ever forget that this is what it was based off. And then it went to hip hop. But they were rapping.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? They were having a conversation. They were communicating. If you want to go deeper than that, in slavery, when they were singing them songs while they were working, they was communicating with other slaves in other fields with a certain song.
Mm.
I mean, you know, but we ain't gonna go that far.
Hey, man, we're going to have to say that for another episode, man. Another episode, we'll get locked in, man, when you do something. Hey, when we trying to educate you, man, get you to understand where you've been, where you're going, and where you're trying to go, man.
What you saying with the what?
The new monikers, the jingle?
No, the dendum or whatever.
The dendum.
What is it? What's that? You said it, locked in keys was the dendum?
I don't know.
What was that word you used?
I don't even know.
The uendo? The uendo?
Innuendo?
No. The condidendum? The
contradiction? The condominium? I don't know what I said, man.
You know the word? You the one. I said, you the one that did it?
I don't even remember the word. I don't remember the word.
It's your word.
I don't remember the word.
It's your show.
I don't remember the word.
It's your show.
Jangle. Hey, so this is what we gonna do. Since I